Every year, aspiring teenagers from bands with the dream of one day headlining a festival like Reading. The age-old dream of forming a band that will take on the world is as appealing as ever. Today, however, more music sales are higher than they have ever been before, due to apps such as Apple Music, Spotify and SoundCloud. But can artists really live off these apps? Let's find out. We're here today to catch up with Johnny and Danny Taylor at their studio in Baker Street to discuss with them their collaborations for the last 10 years and the ongoing struggle to get signed to a label.
I play rhythm guitar. I've been a singer-songwriter for a while, and making a band happen is very difficult.
You have to do more managing, you have to do all of your admin, sort the band out. You have to do other jobs, basically.
Just wondering where the majority of the income comes from. Do you work side jobs as well?
Luckily, this studio is run by a guy who's just walked in now. Mike Marlin is a guy who owns the studio. So I think you end up kind of, you end up just syncing your calendars with people and then just going, sorry, I can't do that, I've got to make money. And
Sure.
So there's constant sacrifice.
So, face-to-face sales is not completely dead, but streaming services such as iTunes, Spotify and Tidal has done so much more for artists so far, but that does not necessarily make it the idea of the year. Spotify says that its average payout for a stream to labels and publishers is between £0.005 and £0.0066. However, information is beautiful suggests that the average payment to an artist is £0.0089, this being what a signed artist receives after the label's share. The worst payout of all for musicians, however, comes from YouTube, which pays out 0.0003 cents per play. An artist signed to a record label would thus have to have their YouTube video played 4.99 million times in order to earn the monthly US minimum wage. So what about Tidal? The service pays 0.007 cents per stream. While it doesn't sound like much of a difference to its competitors, a signed artist would only need to be streamed 197,000 times on the service to make the monthly minimum wage. To get an exclusive insight on the music industry, I decided to catch up with a signed DJ to get her views on people pirating her music. DJ, tell us, what are your opinions on music piracy?
People can't afford to buy nappies every day, they steal it. If they can't afford to buy your music, might as well let it out there. Let people who can't afford to do it, get it, and then maybe later they might buy your concert ticket, even though that's way more expensive.
I went out to the public to allow them to voice their opinions on paying for music as opposed to pirating.
Yes, I pirate music.
No, I don't pirate music.
No, I don't pirate music.
In general, artists should be releasing their music for free in the first place because they're overcharging for concerts.
In conclusion, pirating music does harm the music industry as it costs millions of pounds every year. Despite this, artists don't make a lot of money from streaming on dedicated services, but on the contrary, it does allow them to gain fans who will be willing to spend money to go into organised events. This is how they generate the majority of their revenue, and thus will allow them to carry on producing music for the fans which they love. This has been Riley Campbell for I'm NL, signing out.